Hi there. So, hopefully, I'll be able to begin doing this again more than just once or twice a year. I think I'm on a roll. This is my second time this week being able to make a video, and I guess one thing that's been on my mind, and probably everyone's mind, or many people's mind, is the other night when I was talking about the world's changing, and then yesterday Notre Dame burns down. I mean, what's it really mean to most of us, especially here in the US anyway? How does it really affect you on a personal level? Why do you care? It really doesn't affect us on a personal level. However, we do care. You know why we care? As a collective group around the world is because it goes back to everything is changing. This building, this cathedral, has been up for almost 1,000 years, and it just burned down just like that. There's so many changes like that going on and shifting and things just ending that it's hard to keep up. Things that we grew up thinking would always be there are finishing. What a time to be alive. Things that have been up for hundreds or maybe thousands of years. Okay, not thousands, but around 1,000, some 2,000 years are just crumbling down. This is almost metaphoric and symbolic of just what's going on with the collective consciousness of the world, how everybody's minds and perspectives are shifting. It's not like the generations before us. And we even see, of course, every generation sees this, but we're seeing more and more of the generations before us dying off, as such is life. But it's like, with the older generation dying off, so is establishments. Things that have been around for thousands are dying off with them. Ways of doing things, ways of thought, buildings. And it's just a very interesting time to be alive. Some think this is a great thing. Some think this is horrible. It's the end of the world. I think it just is. So many people get caught up on what's good and what's bad and what's right and what's wrong. I just look at things as just is. And it tends to, people who do that, who keep their mind on it just is, without becoming polarized in one direction or the other, too happy and positive or too down and out about everything, The ones that stay in the middle are the ones that just don't freak out and lose their minds as much. So, that's just my suggestion to everyone. It's like I keep hearing the words, there's changing of the guard. So, some may call it the age of Aquarius. I prefer not to put any labels on it. Apocalypse, the time of revelation, the golden age. I prefer not to put any names on it. It just is. It's just shifting and it's changing. And there's no denying it now. If you're denying it now, you're probably either really stubborn or really stuck in the old days, possibly really old as well. There's no denying that the world's changing and transforming. Many people are literally exiting out, choosing, some of them are consciously choosing, yeah, but many of them are, their souls are choosing to check out now, of all ages. Some it's because, for a few, it's because they were just here too long enough to, see the shift begin, and they have pure souls, and, their job is done. But for many that are checking out now, it's because they can't keep up with the changes. Their souls, their vibration, they can't. They want to stay stuck on the old paradigm. And the world's changing rapidly. This is not like conspiracy theory, nut job stuff. I probably won't be talking much about that kind of stuff unless it's stuff that's already been declassified. Otherwise, it's hardly worth talking about because it's just so controversial. So anyway, I chose a card for today, and it is fitting. It's the Eight of Swords reversed. So this is, when it's in reverse, this is about the blinds are falling off and escaping. The keyword here is escape. So I think this goes hand in hand with what I was just ranting on about, which is many of us are seeing past the BS, past the lies, and the control paradigm we've all been under. We're seeing the change and the shift. There have been people in the media and in power trying to keep us from seeing what is happening, but the illusion is just falling. They can't really stop everyone from seeing it anymore. It's kind of like in The Wizard of Oz when they go look behind the curtain and the Almighty Oz is just some weird, helpless old man. Like, that's pretty much what we're seeing. We're seeing behind the curtain of illusion, the veil of illusion. Actually, that's what the word apocalypse really means, is the unveiling. So, also on a more personal level, the Eight of Swords is, seeing past bullshit. So, if you have people if you feel like you're in a BS position and you're like, yo, someone's fucking with my head, they're trying to keep me trapped, and everyone else is like, no, you're tripping. Don't believe them. You're not tripping. Whatever you think is going on is real, and anyone who's telling you otherwise is fucking with you, or they're in on it, or they just haven't figured it out yet. So, on a more personal level, it's escaping situations that you've been trapped in, that you may have been blinded in before, where others have pulled wool over your eyes. You're pulling that wool off and you're getting the hell out of there. Okay? And if any outsiders try to tell you, no, don't believe them. Alright? So, I don't know if any of this made any sense. Baby's napping. Finally, I got an opportunity. I'm trying to do this every day again. I really miss it. Just checking in, speaking my mind. I guess like a rant, a chat, a blog. and I miss it. So I'm gonna try and do it hopefully every day. As I said, a year might go by again, but it's difficult when you're a new mom again. You know, I don't even have time to put on makeup anymore. I put on lipstick and call it a day. So, and I work out anywhere between 30 minutes and 2 hours a day on average. I probably work out about an hour and a half. So, pretty strapped on time, but as I said, I miss this. So anyways, I've been rambling on and doing this card for almost 11 minutes now. So everyone have a good day. This day of April 16th, 2019. See you next time. Bye.